So here we go.
Of Tim Wakefield. Wake embodied true goodness, devoted husband, father, and teammate, beloved broadcaster, and the ultimate community leader. He gave so much to the game and all of Red Sox Nation. Our deepest love and thoughts are with him. I guess they would continue to say. Again, Tim Wakefield passing away. His illness had been scattered about again just over recent days, but still a stunner. Again, the loss and the death of Tim Wakefield. More now on Wakefield. Here is Red Sox play-by-play announcer Joe Castiglione.
Timothy Stephen Wakefield, Boston, 1995 through 2011. Tim Wakefield parlayed his signature pitch, the knuckleball, into a record 17 seasons with the Red Sox. Originally signed after his release by Pittsburgh in 1995, Wakefield went 14-1 in his first 15 decisions with Boston, a spectacular start to a Red Sox career that ultimately resulted in postseasons. He was the winner of the Roberto Clemente Humanitarian Award in 2010.
Just news coming across just seconds ago. Very sad news. No official cause of death is given, but Tim Wakefield gone far too soon. He was 57 years old.
Okay, so yep, and Tim Wakefield, who used his dating knuckleball to become the third winning pitcher in Red Sox history, died from brain cancer at 57 Sunday, the Red Sox announced. So, yep, so and here's a quote. We're deeply saddened by the loss of Tim Wakefield, one of the most unique pitchers of his generation, a key part of a most successful era in the history of Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox. So Commissioner Manfield said in a statement, Tim's knuckleball allowed him to excel as a rookie with the Pirates in 92 and 95. He began a 17-year career with Boston where he made a mark that will be remembered forever. Tim was just more than a versatile and reliable all-star pitcher, a highly respected teammate, a two-time World Series champion, and 2010 was named the Roberto Clemente Award winner for the dedicated work he and his family did serving the community of New England. So on the behalf of Major League Baseball, I extend my deepest condolences to Tim's family, his friends, and teammates across the game, and Red Sox fans everywhere. So we will continue to support our partners to stand up to cancer in the memory of Tim and all those who are in a fight against this disease. So as is stated, Tim's kindness and indomitable spirit were his legacy to his knuckleball, said John Henrys, not only captain in the field, but a rare athlete whose legacy extended beyond record books, counting lives he touched with his warmth and genuine spirit. So he has a remarkable ability to uplift, inspire, and connect with the others in a way that showed us time definition of greatness. So it's embodied and very best of what it means to be a number of the Red Sox, and his loss is deeply by all of us. So yep, so Tim Wakefield. So yes, news that Wakefield was battling brain cancer, successfully publicized just 3 days before his death a couple weeks ago. Wakefield underwent surgery to fight the aggressive form of cancer he was dealing with. So it was one thing to be outstanding, but it's another to be an extraordinary human being. Tim was both, said Red Sox chairman Tom Warner, and he was a role model on and off the field, giving endlessly to the Red Sox Foundation and being a force for good for everyone he encountered. I feel fortunate to call him a close friend, and along with all of us in the Red Sox nation, I know the world was made better because he was in it. So, yep. And of course, Wakefield, who was a core member of the two World Series teams in Boston, so 04-07, is survived by his wife Stacy and son and daughter Brianna. A winner of 200 games in the major league. Wakefield notched 187 of those victories in Boston, placing him behind only Cy Young and Roger Clemens, who both had 192 for the Red Sox. So Wakefield, it was known for his selfless teammate and consummate professional. Was the active community member in his playing days just as much from his retirement from baseball in 2012. A rare occurrence for a two-time World Series champion, extraordinary personality shine even brighter with the illustrious career, said President and CEO Sam Kenny. Tim was undeniably an exceptional pitcher and what truth sets apart with ease, which he connected with people. He was an extraordinary pitcher, incredible broadcaster, and someone who exemplified every humanitarian quality in the dictionary. I will miss my friend more than anything that can inspire to live genuinely and honorably as he did. So, Yep. So inducted into the Red Sox Hall of Fame in 16, it was stunning to see all Wakefield's Thanksgiving where he was at his career, where he was signed by the team. And if, as you can see, the right Lee who stared at the Pirates in the 92 National League Championship against the Braves was released by Pittsburgh of April on 95. Any team could have picked him off. So, yep. So, this is the Hall of Fame that he has. And let's take a look at this Hall of Fame.
Timothy Stephen Wakefield, Boston, 1995 through 2011. Tim Wakefield parlayed his signature pitch, the knuckleball, into a record 17 in his first 15 decisions with Boston, a spectacular start to a Red Sox career that ultimately resulted in 186 seasons. He was the winner of the Roberto Clemente Humanitarian Award in 2010.
Yep. So, right there, yep, he won that award. So Red Sox, led by General Manager Dan Duquette, signed 6 days later after regaining his groove in the minor leagues for a couple of months. And Wakefield started his tenure with the Red Sox with one of those most dazzling runs in team history. So, yep. So, in his first 70 start for Boston, Wakefield went 14 with a 1.65 ERA for a team that won the National League West. He showed above he was a different breed right out the gate, pitching magnificent 7 innings in his debut team in Anaheim, and then coming back for 7 1/3 shutout innings at Oakland 3 days later. So, yep, Wakefield pitched 19 seasons, 17 with the Red Sox in '09. Wakefield became an all-star team when he was selected to the team by Rays manager Joe Madden. So Wakefield was a member of 9 postseason teams during this time with Red Sox, most notably for the 0-4-7 World Series champs, and with historic comeback in '03 deficit in '04 AL Championship Series in the Yankees. And I remember that for the steal by Dave Roberts in Game 4 and nonstop heroics from David Ortiz. Manager Terry Francona has always said that the comeback started with a selfless act by Wakefield. Yep. So, and what at the Red Sox were in the middle of a taking of a 19-8 beatdown game, Selfie put his spikes on and gave up his scheduled Game 4 start to preserve the rest of the bullpen. 2 days later, Wakefield came out of bullpen for a high leverage situation and blanked the Yankees a final 3 innings for a 14-inning classic to earn the victory as Boston sent the series back to New York with a pulsating 5-4 win. During the celebration of Boston's blowout win again, Wakefield was instructed by Seamways to go back on the mound of Yankee Stadium just to take it in. 1 year later, Wakefield has given up the walk-off homer to Aaron Boone in Game 7 of the ALCS and sent the Yankees to the World Series. Yep, I remember that, but hey, that went old after he came back. So Tim was a great player in his day and guy, really respected, a well-kind love around baseball and our baseball fraternity. So Yankees manager Aaron Boone said a couple days ago when Wakefield dimes came to light. So Wakefield made his first public appearance after Boone's homer at the Boston chapter of Baseball Writers Association dinner in January. The crowd gave him a standing ovation. Upon being elected to the Red Sox Hall of Fame, Wakefield said, "It was a huge honor. I'm over the moon excited about it." And after starting his professional career light hitting first baseman at Pittsburgh Farm, Wakefield developed a knuckleball. And that pitch saved Wakefield's career with the tutor of some of the best knuckleballs in history, including Charlie Huff and Nico brothers, Phil and Joe. Wakefield leveraged that unique pitch to a memorable career. So, yep. So, aside his onside feed, and there's a picture of him. So, along with his onside field heroics, Wakefield was also the pillar and strength in the community, both during the playing career and his retirement. You'd be hard pressed to find a Red Sox player who immersed himself, move into a cancer fighting fund than Wakefield. In retirement, he was an honorary chairman of Red Sox Foundation, and Wakefield was nominated by the Red Sox 8 times for the prestigious Clemente Award, 1 in 10. That award is given to a player who has best represented baseball through extraordinary character, community involvement, philanthropy, and positive contributions both on and off the field. Man, so yeah, Tim Wakefield, heck of player. Of course, I wasn't a Red Sox fan. I'm a Dodgers fan, but I remember all those years watching Tim Wakefield, playing in those 19 years. So, I grew up watching baseball in general. So yeah, hell of a guy. Yeah, never anything, and thing about Wakefield, nothing negative about him, and everything was just positive, and it was just a sigh of relief for Tim Wakefield. So at 57, yep, Tim Wakefield, man, I want you to rest in peace. And you had a hell of a career, and even during retirement, a hell of a character. So I commend you for that. And that's where I stand with Tim Wakefield. All right, so I'm sorry for the long video, but if any of you enjoyed any of this, give me the HKO special, help the king out, hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So wherever you are, be safe, and I will see you in my next video.